A number, a letter, a word. An engineer's dream. Better yet, with 3D printing, LuxDesigns makes everyone an engineer. Imagine personally designing prototypes, specialized tools, gifts, or even unique marketing merchandise. That's the luxury of customization.
We feel for consumers. They have become immune to generic advertisements and disappointed in generic products. The heart of the problem is that 80% of consumers prefer a personalized product over something mass-produced. But consumers are in luck. We are replacing the generic with the expressive. We are the solution, building corporate brands and personal brands, because what you give and what you buy is who you are. We add value to any lifestyle or business with our customizable products.
LuxDesign was established in 2018 in Queens, New York. Last fiscal year, we provided a range of customized 3D printed lifestyle and seasonal goods. This year, we're not only determined to increase our product offering, but to increase sales by 30% to $1.2 million.
By expanding our product line to include lifestyle novelty, branded merchandise, and corporate signage, we become the pioneer, the untapped market of personal and corporate branding, meeting customer needs and driving brand expansion.
A short-term goal that we recently accomplished was a transition from an LLC into a B Corp. The credibility of being B Corp certified speaks volume to who we are and what we stand for. All of our operations are carried out with the highest standards of social and environmental performance, transparency, and accountability to balance our profits and purpose. In the long term, we plan to remain debt-free through financial discipline and asset management.
Focusing on B2B and B2C sales, we've hired 2 project managers, improving production speed. We also have an inclusive director who handles all internal communications to create a positive and healthy work culture. These positions give us the opportunity to be more productive in a shorter amount of time. And when we save time, we save money.
Our greatest internal strength stems from having on-site 3D engineers who ensure the quality of products for a more efficient in-house production system, allowing for a smoother transition from production to sales. A shortcoming of current 3D printing is that wood and metal filaments are only composed of 40% and 80% of the respective materials.
However, with the ability to invest in a new HP metal jet printer, printing in 99% metal become possible, drastically improving our product's mechanical properties. And oddly enough, key opportunity we have is actually provided by America's trade tensions with China. Despite its obvious economic ramifications, the trade tension has caused a huge increase in demand for American products. And our products are as American as apple pie. Still, a clear threat we face as business is that the advancement in 3D printing technology has made it much easier for new startups to merge. However, due to our brand recognition and first mover advantage, we are more than well prepared to face our competitors.
We don't do generic, so instead, this is how we plot our position in the market. And that's where our next 3 closest competitors stand. They do customization, but don't offer design support. As you will hear later on in our process, client involvement is our competitive edge. It is our value proposition that drives clients towards us. Because here at LuxDesigns, we enable all of our clients with the power of creation.
The 3D printing industry is expected to reach $49 billion by 2024, tripling in size in just 5 short years. Market growth brings technological advancement with new ways to utilize 3D printing to make manufacturing cheaper and more specialized. Just look at Relativity Space, unveiling its plan to launch a rocket into space by 2021 that is fully built and customized using 3D printing technology, which is nothing short of amazing. Customization is revolutionizing businesses, for businesses and customers alike.
Concurrently, with the growth of the 3D printing industry, the number of jobs available has also increased. We see a current low unemployment rate of 3.6% and an increased consumer spending by 1.8% by the 4th quarter of 2019. The decrease of prime rate to 4.75% will definitely increase economic growth, leading into a consumer confidence index that has hit a 10-year high.
A healthy economy means healthy spending. Here's our target client, usually a Gen Z or millennial living in a hectic environment like New York City. They're always on the rush and don't have time to read billboards or flyers. Today's businesses aren't able to target clients like these because of generic advertising strategies. And not just generic marketing, but generic products. Consumers today expect a whole lot more from their purchases, meaning that personalization is now the standard of service.
Simply put, we sell customization. Our business clients are looking for two things: unique branding gifts and corporate signage, both which spark face-to-brand interaction. Corporate branded leave-behind products increase what's called the mere exposure effect. The more people see and use these functional branded items, the more likely they are to buy from those companies in the future. Meanwhile, our lifestyle products give our individual consumers the opportunity to personalize designs or create something completely from scratch.
For clients who already know what they want, 2 coordinators guide them through the engineering process. They work directly with the client from concept to delivery. And for clients who need a little bit of inspiration, our website and app have ready-made designs to personalize or get some inspiration from. Altogether, this makes clients feel special and their purchase meaningful.
Our products are priced by weight, complexity, material, PLA, PGT, wood, and bronze. Our top-selling line, branded merchandise, has a cost of $200 and retails for $5,000, regardless of price. We are positioned as the solution to our consumers' generic product issues, making consumers realize how restrained they were before. With our Made in USA and eco-friendly stickers, adding an emotional appeal into every single package, we are able to connect with consumers on a personal level, with positive social positioning as a key promotional strategy.
We meet our clients where they want to be met, at trade shows where they see the power of customization in action, or on our digital platforms where potential clients can customize products or create their own, increasing engagement and sales.
In order to meet our sales goals, we have created an in-house production and manufacturing team. Theoretically, we are our own supply chain, improving efficiency and client satisfaction.
Looking at our process chart, my favorite aspect is that clients are involved a minimum of 5 times before even receiving the product. Communication is the key to a happy and a returning client. All this is possible because of the final piece of the puzzle, our people, which is the reason our process is so efficient and client-focused.
Now, the reputational risk as a manufacturer is currently backlash from filament waste. This could be a PR nightmare with environmentally conscious consumers. Our solution is to invest in a robotic filament recycler that turns any waste back into usable filament, improving reputation and profit margins.
By being reputable in the community and good to our employees and consumers, it benefits both our investors and profit. And it's worked. With $844,000 in cash, we've been able to invest into operational improvements by purchasing new printers with new capabilities. This year, we plan to reinvest up to 60% of net profit back into the business, while retaining 40% for future use.
LuxDesigns purchased 172,000 grams of filaments, which will generate $1,231,000. We both purchased filament at the start of the year to avoid price fluctuations and tariffs. With the total operating expense of $760,000, we plan to generate $317,080 of net income by the end of April.
LuxDesigns will break even at 471 units in early March, with the average selling price of $1,700 per unit and a net profit margin of 32.6%. LuxDesigns is in a very stable position in its 2nd year of operation.
As seen on the balance sheet, we have total assets of $959,000 and $855,000 of cash. We currently plan to invest up to $241,000 of this year's income to reduce corporate tax payable and improve operations, leading into a healthy 3rd year of operation next year.
Hitting on key operational strategies, LuxDesigns is in a healthy position to expand our client base, improve production, and increase long-term profit potential. By reinventing the manufacturing process, we are giving it back to you, where it belongs, because there's nothing wrong with getting exactly what you want. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you tell us what you guys do, guys and girls? Your roles?
I am Prasanth Tiwari. I'm the CPO of LuxDesigns.
CPO?
Yep, Chief Product Officer.
Hi, I'm Vanya Tong. I'm the CEO of LuxDesigns.
Good morning, I'm Sabrina Poon, the marketing strategist of LuxDesigns. Sorry, excuse me.
Good morning, my name is Leslie Acapina, and I am the Human Resources Director at LuxDesigns.
Good morning, I'm Crystal Su. I'm the accountant of LuxDesigns.
Hi, I'm Nicole Edmond. I'm the Communications Director with LuxDesigns.
Hello, my name is Frida Su, and I am the CMO of LuxDesigns,
And what is that?
the Chief Marketing Officer.
So, couple questions here. Who are your competitors?
Well, for our competitors, we have a couple firms that if we could turn to our competitive slides. Okay, so these are like our competitors for competitive analysis. Place for Imprint, DriveX, and ThinkCrate. 2 of these are real and 2 of these are virtual. However, they all face a similar issue that their companies don't offer as much customization and designing support as ours. So for example, if a company comes in and they have an issue with, oh, I don't know how to design something, or I need some creativity, we would help them with that with our teams, because we would say, oh, this is something that we can help you with. We can show you the way to getting what you want and build your product completely from scratch.
And, who do you sell to? Do you usually sell to people or companies or both?
Well, thank you for your question. That's actually a concern that we had at the beginning of the year, like designing who we actually sell products to. So we decided to focus on business sales because we have our corporate branded lines and our corporate signage, which draws in the most revenue for our company. So in order to target these firms, we go to trade shows, we have our online ads, and we also give out free sample products designed to their needs. And we do this through researching whatever the company is and who their target market is in order to create a product that's fitted especially for them.
Do you have a slide about your revenue breakdown? So my question is, how much of your revenues comes from trade shows versus online versus, I don't know, referrals, etc.?
That's it, you can need your glasses.
Just talk. Just explain it.
Can you rephrase your question?
Yeah, how much of your revenues comes from trade shows versus your online presence versus either referrals or some other, sourcing?
Well, okay, so to answer that question, our trade shows, they bring in a lot of revenue for our firm.
Like how
So
what is a
we
lot?
say about 65% of revenue from trade shows because we attend those throughout the year. And for our online presence, that's mainly for our lifestyle product lines. So for those, we have less marketing towards those lines, so we say about 25% from there. And the rest would be coming from referrals or other events that we may attend throughout the year.
Okay, and sorry, just one more question. And what is in your? I didn't see this anywhere. What is how much, and what is in your cost of goods sold?
Well, thank you for your question. Our cost of goods sold, including the filaments that we use to produce products. We also purchase printers at the beginning of the year in order to produce our products.
And how much is the dollar amount versus your revenues of 1.2 million?
Well, the cost of goods sold, which is about $69,000.
So your cost of goods sold is only $69,000.
Yes.
Okay, and then your net profit is $317,000.
Yes.
So then the rest of your expenses are your operating expenses.
Yes. Our operating expense, which is about $760,000, adding to the.
And I see you have a big chunk of cash. How much of that is going to be used for your future equipment investment?
Thank you for your question. Actually, we plan to reinvest 60% of our net profit back into the business, which we would use which we were planning to purchase the HP metal jet printer by the end of this year, which would print in 99% metal, greatly enhancing the mechanical properties of our products. We will also purchase the robotic filament recycler, which would recycle filament waste back into reusable filament. This ties into our marketing strategy as it promotes us as an eco-friendly company.
Thank you.
You mentioned that the market is poised to grow 20% and that you guys are on track to grow 30%. Can someone just talk to why you think you're poised to outgrow the market?
Thank you for your question. We are poised to outgrow the market because we provide products, and we as a company provide products we are a company, our core value is customization, and it's giving what our customer wants and creating the product after knowing what the customer wants. So we have a digital inventory, and we're one of the few companies to do that. And by providing in-demand printing and providing services that we consider superior to our competitors, we're able to grow at a faster pace in the market.
think we've run out of time, but thank you very much.
Thank you very much.